your world global war news breaking. Only yesterday, Russia, in heartland Russia, I think we're about 700 kilometers from Moscow, a nuclear base was attacked by the Ukrainians. It's obviously the Ukrainians haven't got this so-called military technology capacity. Their missiles are NATO, the know-how's at NATO, and the satellites are at NATO. So, and they say in the same region of Kursk, there are 38 members of NATO hospitals, NATO officers trapped. This is coming from the Russian front. I won't be too surprised if the mercenaries or NATO officers in the middle. Probably you met this is a so-called appearance Trump and Putin talking. God knows what goes behind closed doors, because I don't think they could be the best of friends in this period. The idea in the heartland Russia, NATO weapons are hitting Russian infrastructure and killing Russian citizens. And when they said there was a deposit of hypersonic missiles stored there, it's very unlikely the Russians don't store their best stuff where it's obviously it's going to be hit. It's probably hidden somewhere. It's probably old, standard, conventional military stuff, really. They keep there. The Russians were clever enough to move all their top nuclear stuff like bombers and missiles away. The advantage of the Russians is they're a lot more ahead of the West as regarding renewing their military machines, you should say. As you probably may know it, Europe is woken up in a state of panic, and they have to spend around about $1 trillion every year on defence spending. If you have a butchers on YouTube of Mark Felton, the historian, and he's done a video about one of the NATO countries, the British Armed Forces. It's absolutely in shambles, and this is basically how all NATO countries are, despite Poland, probably Germany a little bit, catching up. But the others have got dwindling personnel, aging hardware. This will be probably a video regarding the British Armed Forces. But if you want to know any more about that video, you pop over to the Mark Felton channel. He does really good stuff sometimes. Okay?